Are you there? I think so. Are we connected? Excellent. Truly excellent. Now, we may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. When this game first released, it was released on the internet without any notice. Like Toby Fox has posted on Twitter, I think that you can go download it from here. It was Halloween. And when you downloaded the program, it was called Surveillance Program or something like that. Not Deltarune Chapter 1. And I think this intro really fits the Surveillance Program vibe. Although I don't know what it means exactly. Maybe the joke was that you download a random file from the internet. Okay, which head do I prefer? We need just the right amount of hair. I think this is a pretty good balance. Select the torso that you prefer. It's nice that I can fit the head into the torso. I think this wins with the most detail. Like there's zipper and buttons, maybe. Yeah, I get most bang for my buck with this. Select the legs that you prefer. I think this weird noise in the background is a sample from Earthbound. Wow, what options! Yeah, I again want to be different, so I'll pick the thick right leg. This is your body. Do you accept it? What happens if I say no? Oh, I just start from the beginning. I had to test. Because I did find some secrets when I played it the first time, but probably not nearly all of them. Yes, my body. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? Are you sure you know what food is? I love that pain on my plate. I like to drink my coffee cold, but that's not the food either. I think sour taste is the way to make food taste interesting. Very blood type. I'm type O minus myself, so I can select that here, but there's type C and D, which I don't think exist. C. What color does it like most? This body here. I think it's like cyan. Please give it a gift. Kindness, mind, ambition, bravery, or voice. I think all of these are a bit useless without the voice. And I think voice can mean more than noises that come out of your mouth. Like voice can mean the whole way you express yourself to the world. Like right now, I don't even need a body to be a voice on the internet. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Love, hope, disgust, fear. I think it's a bit too early to love it, but I'm hopeful for its future. Have you answered honestly? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. I think that's okay. Understood. Name your vessel. I'm gonna name it Arms. We call it Arms. And what about the creator? Your own name. This is the old Earthbound trick of getting your name and then using it later. Arm. Excellent. Truly excellent. Armed. Thank you for your time. Your answers. Your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. I think that intro, maybe it has to do with the bigger themes of the game, but it's very memorable in itself. Like when I think about Deltarune, it's one of the first things that come into my mind, so it's very effective. Also, there's a picture of a flower on my wall. I think that's worrying. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. Very Chrono Trigger opening. I will wait outside for you, alright? It's kind of close to the hair I picked. I think all of the options were adjacent to this one. The drawer is mostly empty except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. And you can see there's 2 beds in the bedroom. It's a beautiful day outside. The birds are chirping, bees are buzzing, however it goes. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. So yeah, I have a brother somewhere, but he's not here. It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. I don't think you should wagon your bird around in this. Also, is this a blood stain here? And here's the logo of the game, handily here on the carpet. Anything else I can check? What about my drawer? No. A cactus, there's not much to say about it. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded and there's no green. What happened to green? It's only you. In Undertale, I think there's a message in the mirror that changes near the end of the game. And I think in this game too, like the who you are is one of the plot elements. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. The snails and the cactus, they are all same as the house in Undertale. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. You shouldn't tell the answer in the cover of the book, because then nobody reads it. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Jerson Boom. But yeah, unlike in Undertale, humans and monsters are good friends in this world. You look inside the sink cupboard, there's A kind of Ice Ease Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flaming hot pizza flavor. Tasty. It seems to be almost entirely full. I wonder why. It's a turret. Flush it. Okay, this is the most important part of interaction in any video game. That's even a fanfare. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo. And a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. I haven't seen any pets. Oh, maybe it's for the monsters? Oh, they wouldn't call it pet shampoo in this world. There's a photo in the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stove top. And cookie cutters for your gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. But aren't monsters in pretty various forms? It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Oh, my trash can doesn't do that. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Yeah, I don't know in Finland if landline phones even work anymore. Maybe in some capacity. I haven't seen one in years. It's Chairiel, the beloved living room chair. It's a TV. It doesn't seem to be even plugged in anymore. I had my TV unplugged for a few years. But then I started putting some shit program in the background to make some noise. And that's what I've been doing for a couple of years. But I don't really watch TV. Like almost everybody else probably, I just download or stream what I want to watch. It's a book of hymns. That's surprisingly religious. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Astriel visits next week. Yeah, Astriel is the brother. But I wonder, after the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? Very Mother 3-esque intro music. All the village weirdos. And a pretty familiar looking police. Isn't Chris a bit too old to be held by a hand like this? So, does everyone have a... oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We are doing group projects this month. I hate group projects. I think everybody does. So walk around and find a partner, okay? Okay, who's gonna be my partner? I'm gonna pick the cool snake. Chris, you know Chokington and Caddy are always partners. We are the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. So this is Chokington, I guess. It was hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. They have a very strong brand, those two. Is this Catty or Catting? What was she called? Click, click, tap, tap. Taken. What about you? Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with the lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. I'll weigh my options a little bit. Although you seem like a pretty nice person. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. Ah, Chris, late again, I see. Huh? You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Not! I actually want to get an A while making an extremely distorted face. So, this is the least likable character in the class, I think. How should I read this aloud? Crisp! Verosaurus! Them already have partner! Nailed it. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. Is this the weird creature from Undertale with no arms? I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, "Howdy partner," like a cowboy. Is this Snowy? Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? Yeah. Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got the partner. Scram! So there is one option after all. The computer wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images. And rarely an image of two buff superheroes embracing blushing. Yeah, like this is a nerd type of character. What if I just leave? To check the time. It seems to be time for class. Chris, the hope is that you choose someone in the class? What? What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and... Hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Yeah, let's be partners. Let's get this over with. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I did not approve this. Abort! Oh, this is the annoying bird. What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noel, what were you saying? She was just saying we are fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noel, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. Am I late? Oh no, you are fine. We were just choosing partners for the next group project, and Sushi, you are with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. The one and only Sushi. Sushi, why am I saying Sushi? Susie, I mean. Susie uses an axe, so of course she's the best character. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? I don't know if Alphys is the greatest teacher. She doesn't have the greatest authority here. Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noel. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Chalkdrop brings memories. What do you mean? For me, it doesn't bring any memories yet. Yeah, I think there goes the chalk. Chris. Didn't see you there. Hey. You didn't see anything just now, did you? I won't blab. No worries. You can't even say? Yeah, I don't think I can exactly talk. Chris. Too close. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just cause you didn't say anything, I can tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. Did you say I want blab? I didn't know that was an actual expression. I think it's an actual expression. And yeah, Susie seems pretty great. Also, I think she overreacted a little to me not responding immediately. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. Yeah, it doesn't even have any nutrition. So, Chris, I know you are gonna pull the trigger. Why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Oh no. Chris, how do you feel? Gonna eat my head? She looks like it. About losing your face? Nah. Chris, you got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk. Mosey back to class, and then Chris. You'll do our project. How's that sound? Oh, we didn't give him a chance to answer, of course. What a bully, she didn't even say good morning. Yeah, what bad manners. Don't bother answering. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Yeah, it's repeating the theme from the beginning. Let's go, freak. You're the one with teeth enough to eat my face, so... God, can you walk any slower, what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Oh, that hurts. Come on, freak. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. I think there's plenty of fun at the closet, if I remember correctly. What happens? Yeah, it's starting already. Hey, Chris, is it me or... Is it really dark in there? It's so dark it's pouring out. I don't think that's according to the laws of physics. What's the hold up, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... Yeah, just go in. We'll both go in at the same time. Lucas Guy says, shout out to how Chris was on the floor after getting smacked on the wall by some incredibly strong monster. Then he almost immediately stood up once you gained control of him. I know it's for gameplay reasons, but it looked very funny to see him just instantly stand up. I think he's kinda scared, so... maybe that gave enough adrenaline. Also, there is some things about, like, who's controlling Chris, if I remember correctly. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find the light switch. I don't think the closet should go that far in. I saw a lot of paths like this formed into a void when I played Humanic and Humanic 2. That's weird. I can't find a switch. Okay, so that is a topic in the game. Yeah, I don't remember how it comes up after the intro. But I guess I'll see. That's why I wanted to play chapter 1 again, so I remember exactly what's going on in the story. Guess it's further in. Kind of big for a closet, huh? You think we'd have reached the end by now? Yeah, this is like bigger than the corridor in the school. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's broken. That's an excellent explanation for this. There aren't any walls. Well, we have worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. So... Oh, I was about to say not going in yet, but I guess it's starting already. What the... Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out! This closet is impossibly dark, everything is black, but the characters are just glowing or something. This NES light physics. Okay, that's a very good way to put it. But if you couldn't see the character, I think this part would be very disorienting. I just call it video game logic. Let us... Huh? The floor, it's... Was that the Link sound modified? That we just heard? Okay, so we are in the basement of the closet. Yeah, I think it was like a Link sound bit pitched down. Oh, I got new clothes. And I have blue skin now. Pretty cool. Save point. At times you see it flickering. The light only you can see. Oh, I'm a Smurf now. Okay, that makes sense. By second nature, you reach out and feel determined. Maybe. So that does that. Okay, I'm glad there's a logic behind these wobbly things here. It's a different light. The light Frisk saw was yellow, this one's white. I don't remember it was yellow, but interesting that it's a different color. So it might not be determination, but something else. It's too dark to see anything. Well, I can see some like oil pouring out of this wall mouth here. Oh, there's somebody there. I don't remember this part at all. Like, I remember that it goes pretty straight into action, but it actually starts atmospheric like this. I guess I go down here. Yep. It's a sleeping pile. I think it's just a pile. Of dust, maybe. Oh, there's options here. And they said that I don't have any choices. And this is kind of creepy, so I'm not going that way. Yep, it's right, just go here. I get... What do I get? Glow shard. Well, it's treasure, so it has to be good. Lucas Guy says you can actually skip this part of the game by going back to your bed after starting the game. Maybe that's what you did. I don't think so. I think I just forgot this. Because I remember everything that happened in the school. Whoa. Yeah, this is what I mean by action. And I think this is one of the coolest additions to the game compared to Undertale. That there's dodging parts, even in the overworld, not just in the battles. You bathe your blood. You bathe your body in the light. Why am I saying blood? A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. I think it's because I played Space Funeral last Monday, and in that game everything is about blood. Okay, only eyes. You bathe your blood, so legendary scary. It does. Undertale had some very weird puzzles right in the beginning, but that was a very standard video game puzzle. Oh, did I kill it? I'll leave you in peace. Oh, I just saw a flash of somebody again. I think it's just a shadow. Are you here? Oh, it's Susie. Hey, back off. Come any closer and I'll... Chris? Ugh. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Okay, cool thing about that puzzle, you can actually solve it by turning off all the eyes, but you can also solve it by turning on all the eyes. So yeah, it takes into account that different players might understand the goal differently. So it just gives you 2 goals. Yeah, that's actually good design. But I thought about with the hint that you need to like see the darkness or something like that you need to turn off the eyes. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here anyway? That's a very good question. It's just like the basement of the closet, so we just need to go up. It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow. I was just thinking that, we are walking a bit slow. And yeah, point of no return is everywhere here. This is a very transition-like place. It reminds me a lot of like the beginning of Majora's Mask. Because it also has continuous points of no return while you go deeper and deeper. Hey, Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Oh, it's this guy. Run, Chris! Oh, now we're going fast. You just need to get some spades shot at you to get actually running. It's also very fair that they show the heart to you, so you know your hitbox. And yeah, I think this is the first jam we're getting. Here we go, perfect. Chris, down here. Oh, we're still going. Yeah, this is so much more cinematic than pretty much anything in Undertale, and we're already here. Okay, now the ground is just pitch black. Oh, I actually forgot something. I made a side boss for this game. Wait, why is my mouse moving by itself? I can't enable the sidebars for some reason. Well, I'll get it later. Yeah, the cinematic dodging parts are a very good addition to the game. But for some reason, when I click off the game, my mouse is going like diagonally down and left by itself. I wonder why that happens. Oh, you are not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. That's not something the game does. I don't know why it happens. Maybe it's something the controller support is doing, like it's mixing the controller input and the game. Do you have Steam open and the controller connected to your PC? I'm actually playing with the controller. Yeah, it looks like the item shop, but nobody's here. Yeah, it's like weapon shop, in item shop, fortune teller shop that tells you where to go next. This is the archetypical RPG town. Just a bit more like slanted. Yeah, the side... Oh, I didn't save. Whoops. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside the supply closet? Yeah, you ask that sometimes in your life. Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed, I am not your enemy. Oh, who is this talking? I might be wrong. Maybe there's some slight drift on the right analog. Yeah, that's actually what I was suspecting. Let's see if it's still happening. Now it's not happening anymore, so I don't know, but here's the sidebars. I was making the voice I was planning to make for the character that appeared as a shadow that attacked us, but I don't think this is him, this is somebody else. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a neutral voice so far. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome, I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day, 2 heroes of light will arrive. And fulfill the ancient prophecy, foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. I'm not sure if we are fit to be heroes, but okay, if you say so. No! Okay, let's listen. Very well then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of darkness. Dreams? It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. I was ahead. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Yeah, this was one of my favorite songs in the game. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appeared at world's edge. Wasn't it 2 last time? A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Oh, you just inserted yourself into the legend, didn't you? Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. That's a very Japanese evil thing name. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness The geysir that gives this land form stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Yeah, with that song, it's so great how it starts with like a really simple synth, like what you would hear in an 8-bit game. But then it suddenly, in the dramatic part, inserts like more modern sound samples. And I think the combination is really effective and completely unique. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. It sounds like an Undertale song at the beginning, but then turns into a Deltarune song. That's a good point. Like it starts like the intro to Undertale, but it's much more dramatic, and the music also shows that. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you too have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, oh how cool. Please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. Yeah, I think I would respond the same. But what? I like the sweat droplets that appear on the hood. Yeah, it sounds very dangerous, so it is an intelligent choice to say nah. Me? Some kind of hero or something? You got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Yeah, she's all for chaos. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait! And then he comes in with his bike. Ho ho ho! The heroes are already running away. And they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Yeah, the explosion was interesting, a completely different style than anything else. Who the hell are you? I'm... 2D? The bad guy. You clowns want to see like Dark Fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns? Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. I think it's the only way that exists in the first place. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless 2-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I trash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? He took that as a compliment? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? While she's making an absolutely demonic face. And straight into battle. And I think when I heard this for the first time, I was stunned for like a minute. How good this battle music is. I don't know if you agree, but this is one of my favorite battle tracks in pretty much any game. It's simple enough not to get annoying, but still like really energetic. Okay, let's try acting on Lancer. Let's check him first. Attack 7, Defense 1. Not to call a spade, but he is a spade. He is. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. Okay, that's a good explanation for his vehicle. Lukaska says the best part of this soundtrack for me is the little sounds at the beginning of this song. It does sound start very well. Okay, Susie attacks with like no option for me to give me commands. Okay, now we... Did I dodge it? I think I barely dodged it. Do you know how I got an axe bot? Like, that's cool. It is. I think compliments work pretty well on Lancer, who doesn't seem to have the best self-esteem. You tell Lancer you can tell the difference between his clothes and his body. Interesting compliment. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Nice. Oh, you make me a feeling. My feelings do wheelies. Oh shit. Oh, now I actually got hit. The sound the characters make when they are equipping their weapons is just the perfect adrenaline shot. Yeah, actually, you barely even notice it, or at least I didn't. But it works like a very well as an intro to the battle. It hypes you up no matter if you want to act or fight. That's also a good point. Like the vibe has to fit both the approaches. But I think I'm gonna take the standard approach and act instead of fighting. The game doesn't push you towards it as much Undertale does. But I think you just get more content by acting. You get the extra dialogues. I think warnings won't help, but I'm still gonna try what it happens. You tell Lancer to watch out for suicide attack. He readies himself. Okay, this didn't work so well. Yep. So what are you guys doing after this? He already wants to be friends. That wasn't much of an attack. Yeah, if I didn't play Undertale, I think I would start by fighting and check what acting does later. More compliments. Oh, he sees my compliments as insincere. His attack power goes back up. This is more just like funny text than actual game mechanics right now. Missing again? Did you not realize I can mask my self-esteem levels? Not very well. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you pankaroos. Pankaroo is a good word. You had the luck of this, the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Ha 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 ha! Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. 0x and $36. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? He literally cannot fight if his bike is not active on fire. That's a good point, like, he... maybe could have done something else, but no, he needs to keep up his image. I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Ralsei. And there was a mention of the brother earlier, called Asriel. And if you arrange the letters in Ralsei, it becomes Asriel. I don't know what that means, but it's just a fact. And I'm gonna blow your mind now, but if you rearrange the letters in Deltarune, it can become Undertale. Okay, I know everybody knows that. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we are going to become great friends, and I wouldn't be so certain. Best way to live is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. Yeah, best of friends. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Oh, he looks so disappointed. But I don't know if glasses can actually do that. Like, shape along your feelings. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. That's an interesting philosophical question, that can you be a prince if you don't have any subjects? I guess it just runs in the family. So maybe you can. Did you know that if you rearrange the letters in Undertale, you can get Deltarune? Oh shit. I've been waiting alone here. My whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. And now there's the same melody as in the Legend music. This game still uses many of the same motives or light motives from Undertale, but I think this is completely unique. Maybe this is even like Deltarune theme or something. Hey Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. I don't remember if I came back here after my adventure was over when I played it for the first time, but I'll do it now. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. What are you, Princess Peach now? And you can see there the Fountain of Darkness. And the legend says that the other Fountain of Darkness are bad things. Which I think makes it sound a bit suspicious. Because if Ralsei here wants me to extinguish the other fountains but keep his, that makes me feel that he's using me in some way. Like, is his super nice persona false, or is there something else behind it? Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boy shines within you. Can I go in now? Symbol looks familiar. What symbol? I've seen many familiar symbols so far. Chris, you know you can hold B to run. But listen here, Ralsei, I'm playing with the PlayStation controller, it doesn't have a B. Lukaska says, well, I mean, the tale also says that if you allow several dark fountains to exist, the balance will dramatically shift or something like that. Yeah, like maybe there should be only one. But why should it be Ralsei's? Why can't it be like Lancer's fountain? Oh, I didn't know. Right, you'll move faster by holding B. And I'll be right behind you, so don't worry. Unless you want to get away, in which case, sorry. Nah. Okay, let's check the symbol. This one? I think this is... Wait, are they... They are the same symbol. I think it's the Undertale symbol, like rearranged. Look how nice he is, he can't possibly be bad. But he might be doing something... Oh, this is too early to make theories. But if he's doing something bad, and I don't know if he is, he's probably doing it against his will. And maybe that's the reason he wants to be so nice to everybody. That he knows that he has to do something bad, so he tries to make it as good as possible. I don't know. Is that you? Did you make a clone of yourself so you wouldn't be so lonely? All of Deltarune symbols... Oh, Triforce! Oh, okay. It is sort of like a Triforce. True. Oh, Chris, it's a training dummy I made. I think there could be a deep psychological analysis to be made why he made the training dummy look like himself. Like, is this what he hits when he wants to practice, or when he's frustrated? Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Let's see it. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. Oh, that's a pretty heavy burden. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. I need something more than this if you want to challenge me. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Well, I did play the game before this, and I did play this game once before, so... Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's your turn, Chris. It's our turn. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Chris is the courage, Susie's power, and Ralse is the wisdom. Yeah, they fit really well into Triforce archetypes. Oh, I was a bit too early. Good job, Chris. By the way, you'll do more damage pressing A when the cursor enters the box on the left. He even said that like I did things wrong in the nicest way possible. Okay, next let's try defending. Simply shield, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also get a TP. What's the orange big bar on the left? I'll explain it next. Is defending new? Was it in Undertale? I don't remember. Would be a bit scary if you landed perfect critical hit on your first try. I didn't really know what I was looking at first, so I just pressed A, and then I realized, oops, too early. Great job, Chris. Now that you're kind of TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemies enough, it gets tired. Now, if I use my Pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. Deafening is a new mechanic and it's quite important. I didn't remember that it was in the game. But if it gives me TP, it's obviously pretty important. I don't know if you can pacify a dummy, but it's tired, so I guess so. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. I like how the acting symbol is included like a verb here. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Are you sure it's not you who wants the hug? Oh, there's a hug Ralse option. Because I was speaking about the psychology of this dummy. Nah, I'll let him keep his personal space. Oh, that's great, Chris. You want me to hug the Ralse? I'll do it if I can. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Yeah, I'm Finnish, so I really respect the personal space. Chris? I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing, but I don't think Ralse is Finnish. Because if he was Finnish, he would have said vittun siitä. Great job, Chris. That'll be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won! You got 0. Everything. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. Perkele hug. Yeah, maybe that's a really aggressive, passive-aggressive, hidden Finnish way to hug somebody. And in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Oh, he's been preparing for so much. Press Y to open the menu and use it in your items. Hug you, the flaming frog wizard. Okay. Sending. You got the manual. Okay, let's see the manual. Glow shard, its use is unknown. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Okay, so it's so detailed it's unhelpful. I think that can happen if you have time to prepare for years. Oh, this is an ornate door. Oh my, the great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. Well, not according to the intro. Do keep in mind he wrote by hand 2 copies of the same manual, which are probably personalized for each of them. That's a good point, they are probably personalized. Like Chris's is blue and Susie's is purple colored. And one has axe instructions. And one has... What is Chris's weapon again? Is it a sword? This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. It's a sword and a shield, yeah. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. But the intro said that the choices don't matter. So that says that this tale might not have a happy ending no matter what we do. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Weird face. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I'll handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? Always. And then he closes the door. This is a really Earthbound-like background ambience here. The closing door is good manners. I don't know, the camera stayed up on it for a few seconds. I think that strengthens the theory that there is something hidden in Ralsei. Like, obviously there is. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Stylish trees here. Like, graphic style is still simple, but at the same time, it's so much more refined compared to Undertale. And it says the name of the music here, and that... I think that tells you that the music is a pretty important part of the game. Yeah, it might have just been that it showed that this is the start, the dramatic way to show that it's kicking off. And this music is also really good for, like, getting you started. Pumping you up for the adventure. Enemies ahead, you're gonna die, signed Lancer. And here's the first one. Let's fight. And now we have a, like, a pattern background instead of the place we are fighting, like before. It's a Rudin. Let's try... I'm gonna check first. Like, checking sometimes has some funny information. What should you two do? I guess just defend. Its ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. Okay. Shine, shine. Yeah, it's a... like a small refinement too, that the enemies appear on the map instead of being random. Yeah, kinda like Earthbound. Runin thinks about elaborate stones. I'm gonna give him a lecture. Oh, Ralsei goes like inside his scarf when he defends. You lecture the enemies on the importance of kindness while pointing at them with the finger bang bang. The enemies became tired. Okay, this is exactly what I want. What? Okay, says the enemy. Diamonds. So now that he's tired, I think I can cast Pacify with Ralsei. Yeah. And he's gone. Yeah. Like, Ralsei's animation is surprisingly smooth. Even now, he's like flowing in the wind. What does it say here? If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. That doesn't make any sense. And yet the clap at the end of the fight is nice. Oh, there he is. We are not dead. Ho ho ho, if it isn't my two favorite people. Psych, you guys aren't even in my top 5. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ho ho ho. We want Ralse's plushie? I think Lucas guy mentioned earlier that there's actually merch being sold for the game, so that might actually exist. You fools, you are too late to stop me. What did you do? Ha! It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. Like, these tactics are next level. That's a bit anticlimactic, says the badly drawn Ralse here. And I guess that's all. Hey, don't read the sign, it's a work in progress. Ah, what are you gonna do about it? Some S-tier planning? It might be the optimal plan when it comes to dealing with Susie. So, are you just gonna stand there? I thought you would at least run to the right. I thought so too. Why? The purple girl's over there. Oh, he's scared. And I think that tells me that I'm gonna check here. What the fuck is this tree? These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. The game is really playing with your expectations right now in multiple levels. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use Y to open your menu. You got it? There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one. Yes. Dark candy. Then I'm gonna check my menu, what I'm gonna do about it. A red and black star that tastes like marshmallows. Why means triangle PlayStation controller? Yeah. Like, it's so confusing that on Xbox Y is up, but on Nintendo controllers Y is left. Like, they are the same letters but arranged differently. It almost throws me off. Do I need more candy? Yeah. You just let the tree keep it. Yeah, the tree can keep it. I think in the genocide route of Undertale, you can be really greedy with some candy. And there's some extra messages about it. I don't remember exactly. Or maybe you can do it without even going genocide. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will trash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation to get a trashing. And you have troops? I guess these are his troops. A necklace of rudins blocks your path. A necklace? I guess it's like a murder of crows thing. Well, let's try to convince and see what happens. Lucas guy says, I think that marshmallows taste horrible and the texture makes me gag. I don't like marshmallows very much, but my opinion is not that strong. I think they are just, like, mediocre. And then defend. You told Rudin to quit fighting. It was idly swayed. Like, you can see its eyes shining here. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Long live the Kai. Okay. I gotta be fast with reading the enemy dialogue. Oh, now that was a burst attack. Like, actually bad attack. Can I spare Rudin now? Wait, if I can be more effective if I try, like, lecture. Oh, okay. You don't target enemies. You just, like, do the act in general. So maybe I'm gonna choose convince again and then spare with Ralse. Yeah, this is the optimal route, I think. But he's still attacking. But I like how the attacks get less bad when there's less enemies. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, I never tried cooked marshmallows. They are not. They have different texture, but they don't taste any different. It's more like fun to bite through the cooked part and get to the gooey marshmallow. I think it's more about that, not about how nice they taste. Mamma Mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake works me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap. But Mamma Mia, what the fuck is Mamma Mia? A scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. Oh, it's Susie. I spritzed it with water, and it hissed and ran off. Oh, now it sounds more like a cat. But my wonderful cake is... Oh, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. The cake is even flaming, like it got bit so hard it started not flaming but like puffing out smoke. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Yes. That gimmick of attacks getting hard when there's a bunch of enemies on screen is something that plays big role in chapter 2. Okay. The game takes it much more seriously if you just let enemies have several turns all by themselves. That's a good addition actually. Because the battles aren't exactly tactical here. The broken cake was added to your key items. Let's fight. Oh, there's a new one here. It's a Hattie. Let's try X flatter. Like, I think this means that both use their turn to flatter the enemy. You ordered Ralsei to flatter all the enemies. We don't need experience. Just encountering your smile is reward enough. Okay, he liked it. Ralsei really made for that. Oh, now the heart enemy makes it like I have a smaller area to move. So he doesn't really attack. He just changes the arena. That's good. Shield with Ralsei at the end of the fight, you will get more money. The more foolish to meet at the side. Oh, I don't know. That's a good tip. But now I will spare both. Just to be effective. Do you really need money in the game? Is it important? Yeah, I think that's a pretty nice way to improve the combat. To give the enemies different functions. And not just like more shit flying at you. Money is morally important. Okay. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Okay. Just press this in time. Is that it? I don't know what I was supposed to do with the last one. Do I, like, move Ralsei on the other button? Like this? But... oh, run, of course. You need to hurry, that's what it means. Okay, slow brain. Maybe you should try pressing the button faster. Well, now I was fast. Oh, no message. But this place is called Maze of Death. That's threatening. Behold, the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. I think just Lancer causes that. What is that there? Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among those twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. Even with my bad sense of direction, this isn't very hard to navigate. It's some sort of enemy. Looks like they get clobbered. Okay, so these are enemies clobbered by Susie, I guess. Hey, wait, where am I? Help, somebody help, I'm lost. Yeah, when Lancer says the word death, it's not threatening anymore. It's a white ribbon. Is it the equipment? Yeah. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'd look great on you. Okay, let's try. A crinkly hair ribbon that slightly increases your defense. And it gives me the ability cuteness. Nice. In Final Fantasy games, ribbons are one of the most powerful defensive items. But I guess not in this game. Yeah, cuteness just goes up. Hey, don't look, this sign's private. Oh, it's just this way. I'm gonna check here first. What is here? Oh, it's one sad monster. Whoa, wait a minute. Even if you are my enemy, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. We don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice. Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie, quick. How are ribbons have the most powerful armors? I don't know. Like, in Final Fantasy 1, they halve all the spell damage. And in much of later games, they make you immune to every status effect. Which is really important. Ho ho ho! Somehow you survived the maze! But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Is that what you can say? Let's see how you fare against this team. Oh, 3 hearts? Oh, Hatties, I mean. Can I do the cross flatter? I can. I'm making tea later. Would you like any? They all like it. That one heart is a bit bitey though. And these enemies, yeah, they are not very effective when they try to attack. Hey, why aren't you guys trashed? You are totally outnumbered. You made a team purely of support enemies. Oh, now the game really spells it out. That some enemies are support trolls. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's unusual somehow. I was just about to say that that sounds like something Lancer would eat all the time. Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Smells like a soft kiss. I like how the Undertale and Deltarune describes you how the battle smells. Like, when I run tabletop role-playing games, I think it's very effective to describe the smell of the environment. But it's pretty rare in video games. Ralsei hitting Lancer with the knowledge check? Yeah, I don't think Lancer is too high in the knowledge department. But he's very high in the style department. Oh, that was actually an attack. And defend with Ralsei to get the extra money. Sweet, how much do I get? You've lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No. Fine. Later, losers. Yeah, Lancer's really just living in the moment. And there he is again. Sup? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Overall, I think I like Deltarune dialogue more than Undertale. Like, Undertale is very hit and miss for me. Deltarune is just a bit smarter, and I think that makes it funnier for me. Undertale is more random, which often just is confusing. Lucas says this is some extreme depiction of capitalism. The one who picks the wrong side gets no $D, while Ralsei hoards money for himself. I think you are reading a bit deep into it. Oh, 3 buttons now. Oh, we need a 3rd member for this. Shit. Lancer, you want to help? Oh, he's not here anymore. Or Susie, maybe? Ah, open up, you stupid door. Oh, great. It's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How did you get past those spikes before? Yeah, like that puzzle needs 2 people. Walk through them, of course. But this door sucks. Oh, don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. I wonder if Ralse built the puzzles to make sure that the 3 heroes are working together. I think the game did a very good job by making you think of Lance as third partner instead of one of the 3 legendary heroes of Earth. Yeah, I think in this point, it's pretty much as likely to get Lancer in your party than to get Susie into your party. And I actually thought that Susie was gonna appear much later, but here she is already. Sometimes proceeding will take all 3 of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you are saying I have to stick with you guys. Yeah, no choices. Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back in the team. Cue the fanfare. Susie joined the party. She wasn't a fan of it. Susie follows at a distance, such that no one can tell she's associated. Okay, that's something at least. Okay, got it. What the fuck is that? Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I don't think Susie's too into acting. More like axing. I think she might really enjoy that. Ralse isn't the best judge of character. I think that's one of his weak points. But yeah, what is this Eldritch Abomination here? 3-round attack violently. You recall Ralse's advice to include Susie in an act. Okay, let's try it. Compliment with Susie. You order Susie to flatter the enemy. What? Why the hell would I do that? It attacked us. Let's smash it before it moves. I've heard many people make the argument that pacifist route in Unreal doesn't make sense because the enemies attack you first. Yeah, I also think that Susie might be physically incapable of complimenting somebody. Oh, look, Susie, it seems harmless. I think it seems very dangerous, actually. If you act nice, we might win without hurting it. Okay, okay. Hey, little guy. I really like the axe in your face. Where'd you get it? Chris, maybe I should talk to her. And Susie just wipes her hands after the battle. The blood-covered hands. Heh, I sneak around and made a sign. Signed Lancer. He likes making signs. Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we want the power to make peaceful future. So from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exotic people to sleep. Yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. Yeah, Susie Panda with the axe was excellent. I think she really is an asset to the team, even if she makes us a little less heroic. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Oh, I forgot about this. There's a mechanic that you warn enemies that Susie can't attack them. That's a really nice, like, turnover of RPG mechanics. Like, exploring video game conventions like that is one part what Undertale and Deltarune are about. Like, it's one of the core themes. Hey kid. You wanna buy a tutorial? Why so shifty about it? It's only $50 dark dollars. Oh, that's what D-dollars are. I guess so. I don't know. Really? You really buy it? That's an extreme face he's making. Right this way, gentleness. Do I say first? And I noticed Chris look at the screen just when I did that. Was it that Chris didn't like what I did? Like he's objecting against me in a really slight way? Susie, the Violet Tormentor, is now your ally. The power of Mean Girl shines within you. It's so sick going from something like Final Fantasy and just waiting for the next enemy to murder, then going to Deltarune but actively want the enemy of your teammate. Yeah, it's a like actually fun way to bend your expectations. It doesn't feel like a gimmick, it feels like a very good part of the game. We are normally puzzle guys, but we have been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. Oh, that's a shame. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Rules card, lot of puzzles. Be careful. I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs. While his face is floating around his body, that's concerning. I've another secret. TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving, it's straight up terrible. Oh, he speaks in rhymes. But leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of the battle. You mean I only should have been using one square? Okay, now Ralsei give the actual tutorial. I'm Ralsei Master. If somebody was me Master, I would be very scared. Ask me about Ralsei's. Let's get Ralsei facts here. Ralsei loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that. Oh, you're the Aku Master. Oh no. Okay, give me the most vile Aku secret you have. I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. Susie loves when you give us money. She will... Nope, don't care. Did I say something funny? I'm Chris Master. Okay, let's get the facts again. It's a good idea to give us bucks, or they all just want money. It'll make you happy and fill you with lucks. Over there is a donation hole. We had the box, but it got stole. Donation hole sounds like... Yeah, there's no way I can even keep enough, it's just gonna disappear. Whole goals. So $1 gives monthly tutorial weekly, $10 give a weekly tutorial monthly, and $100 makes stop making tutorials because, yeah, you don't have to anymore. I wonder if this is a parody of Patreon. You know, the site where you can give somebody monthly money to make some stuff. The most Toby Fox line ever. The sign, or what do you mean? If you like our tutorials, please throw all your money into a hole. Yeah, this is a Patreon parody, I think. Yeah, the sign. Yep. There is also some, like, self-irony in it, maybe. Although I don't think he has a Patreon. I think he has enough money from Undertale. For the rest of his life, probably. Or maybe, yeah, money doesn't really last. Even if you get a lot. The hole became full? Oh, it's full. Oh, the hole is filled to the brim with cash. Again, the game is subverting my expectations. The king didn't even give us severance pay. His son just gave us all beanies, itchy beanies. But you are still wearing them, sometimes multiple. Until made out $3 million just on Steam sales. Yeah, but when you buy a house, you buy a new car, $3 million doesn't last that long. Okay, let's check out the shop here. Hey, hey. Welcome, travelers. Okay, I can buy burgers. Spooky sword, that sounds important. It gives me more attack, but if I don't fight... Yeah, I won't buy the sword, but I will buy the card, maybe. Yeah, it's cheaper too. Take your time, ain't like it's better spent. Well, let's talk. The name Seam, pronounced Sham. Then why do you write it like Seam? Okay. And this is my little sheep, or shop. Okay, maybe shop. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Cause I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to find ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else. Long ago, the darkness lived in harmony with the lightness. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day we were all locked away in this prison, and the lightness never returned. This is like the situation with humans and monsters in Undertale, but now with people from the overworld and people here in the dark world. Embittered, the king took up arms and aimed to take revenge upon the lightness that left us behind. Or does it mean the darkness are like forgotten things in back of a closet, maybe? Cause even among his troops, some still distantly hope the lightness will return. Historically, this land was ruled by the 4 kings, from Card Castle to the east. But recently, a strange knight appeared. This knight plot point I don't remember. And 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. Oh, so he only has 1 son. But he still mentioned the Son of the Month award. I think he just gets it every time, or maybe he never gets it. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since. Well, you don't need to know about that. About what? You know it's there, and the knight is definitely always on the back of your head, but the game keeps it very well hidden. Okay, so it's more for the future. But good that we got a refresher on it, or at least I got. We are legendary. Yeah, we mentioned a legend. So you are the heroes who are going to seal our fountains? Yeah, heroes in quotation marks here. Ha, good luck. It makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold the future for the darkness in my condition. Okay, I think that's all. See you again, or not. Weird guy. And he says that everybody else is insane. Okay, who has the lowest defense? I'll give the card to Ralsei. He has pretty important spells. Okay, I saved you already. But I can save again. He seemed a bit crazy. Yeah, a bit, but not that much. I would call him eccentric. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can see through it. It really looks like you can go through here. But like I mentioned before, the game likes to play with your expectations. Oh, it's Lancer, doing a weird pose. Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news. Since you last saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho ho ho, are you ready to be? Stop. Stop talking. Ho ho ho? What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho ho ho? It's my evil laugh. Scary, right? You sound like a baby Santa Claus. I was thinking the same, actually. Like, this is why everybody loves Susie. He says what we want to say. You mean like in a badass way? Shut up. You really think you know how to be scary? What? Well, Wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you are really pissing me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary. If it picked you up and bit your face off. Okay, somebody's getting the face off routine. That's not true. Oh, Lancer looking so sad here. Oh, really? Then why don't we prove it? We'll start with the part where your face gets spit off. And absolutely crazy laugh that I'm not gonna even attempt to do. You have to imagine it. I think this face gives a good idea what it sounds like. Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you, Purple Girl. What? Thanks, it was kind of you. To teach me how to be scary, with an evil laugh. Hey, I wasn't... This line of dialogue is literally the only moment in which that sprite appears. Okay. So, I guess nobody's face gets almost beaten off in the future. And now... You are going to be trashed. Merry Christmas! Oh, he really took into the Santa Claus role. I guess that's kind of an improvement. These characters have an excellent dynamic. A board of jigsawers blocked away. Okay, so every enemy has its own word for group. Okay, let's start with the warning. And that makes the axe miss. Put your dukes up, Bubbo. Don't call me Bubbo. Jigsaw is wishing it could quit its job. Oh, you can quit right now. Let's be friends. You barely lifted a finger and... Well, if we have to be friends... Well, that wasn't hard. Okay, good point. Maybe someone's face gets beaten off in the future. But the sprite used for that insane laugh on... Oh yeah, it was for the laugh, true. It's funny since the whole sprite was created for that end. Meanwhile, I'm trying to modify a simple pixel art myself. Well, it is in black and white, so that's one small shortcut for it. I always want a friend just like you. We are friends, tra-la-la. Oops. I guess they can't stop attacking even then. So I'm gonna spare and spare. Okay, now I'm gonna nail this. No damage. Okay, it's actually really easy. Jigsaw is trying to calculate this monster's rend. So these monsters are really struggling. Or darkners, maybe they're not monsters. $74, that's big money. Okay, one more bottom puzzle. Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle. Oh no. Yeah, I think I missed the tip for defending for extra TP last time I played this. But when Nex mentioned it, now I really have to keep it in mind. Maybe I don't have to grind for money at any point. Because I think you need to buy something for a secret boss. From that shop I just was at, but I might remember wrong. Let's read the instructions. Okay, so this is a very difficult, very hard, very hard difficult. Okay, I'm ready for the puzzle. Huh? The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Thouest fools, thou will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions, that's definitely against the rules. Then it says, "P.S. I make my own rules. RK." So that's the rules card guy, I guess. Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over this spiked fence? Because then we get impaled and die? Cool, I'll work on that. And you do the puzzle. Try your best, Chris. Is it push the boxes? Okay, they are not limited to that area. Or I'm not limited to that area. Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something. Hey, Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. It should be simple, Chris. Press the boxes under the switches. Oh, he just gives the answer. Wait, who the hell is A? Okay, Susie doesn't load the meta shit yet. Don't look at me, Chris. Puzzles are your job. Along with everything else I don't want to do. Like, that's a admirable attitude. Wahoo! You did it, Chris. Great job. Damn, didn't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps. Good job, Chris. Yeah, I get so much praise for the babyest puzzle I've ever seen. Okay, now this is a better combination of enemies, now that I can do the combination attack. Which means that maybe I should get the Hattie out first. Lucas Guy says, I find it interesting that you called rules card as rules card so easily. It's because I have studied French at one point. So when I see R-O-U-X like that, it's just rule for me. Okay, clattering. I didn't warn them, so somebody might die. Face my damn it cutter. I'm just a normal person, says the one down below. Hattie's body beats audibly. I guess he's a heart. Should I warn them all? I don't think Susie can kill anyone this fast. Oh, that guy actually almost died. Well, hopefully the last one can survive. Does it matter if I kill someone? I remember it not mattering that much. Like, there's no two routes in this game, right? You pronounce it like Ruxelskjard. Well, if you go by English logic, it's something like that. Okay, that's my next area, so I'm gonna check what's up there. And I can run too. Anything here? From the bottom, the order of our rooms is in Cart Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you wouldn't know it. You can't confirm that because you were a good person and didn't kill anyone. Okay. And I don't think I can do this yet, because I don't know the order of rooms in the Cart Castle. So I'll come back later. Can I avoid the fight? No. It's the Earthbound logic where the fights are generally pretty hard to avoid. I'm gonna do warning this time. This is not like it's super difficult, but it's still a bit difficult to completely avoid all the enemies. I think lecture makes them tired, but I can't specify yet. It would be really nice if I could specify like for the future, but I can't even choose it. Maybe I don't have enough TP for it, actually. Yeah. That's the reason why I can't use it. Okay, I'm dodging pretty well. I can't spare tired enemies, but can I act in a way that works? It's not something that's just gonna ruin your day, but it still feels like a bit of a challenge, so that it feels nice when you complete without too much trouble. Yeah. Like, it's not a huge thing if you get hurt by one bullet, but it still feels good if you dodge them all. I'm gonna try Convince, and then I'm gonna Pacify. Let's go with this one. And now I can move more freely. And then I can spare one and Pacify one. There we go. It is a little bit more complex than in Undertale. Okay, new area. Where are we now? When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. Oh, so I gotta avoid the light. Okay, seems like a simple enough pattern. So ominous here. Oh, what is happening? You chose to end that battle quicker in exchange of wasting more TPs. True, I could have played it away that gives me more TP, but I tried to optimize the length of the battle. I guess because I'm repeating it. So these are pawnmans. I'm gonna start with checking. And I got the TP in the meantime. And I didn't read the check. Shit. Okay, that was dumb. Pawnman seems hypnotized by your idle animation. Okay, that's a nice message. Okay, the one is already tired. I wonder why. But I'm gonna warn, because so far I'm going for the pacifist route, even if it doesn't mean anything. But I think Susie already killed one enemy, or at least pushed it away, like that weird round thing before. Let's say good night and then pacify. You whispered good night to Pawnman, it falls asleep. Would you fall asleep if a stranger whispered you good night? I wouldn't. I can spare because he's sleeping. One is already tired, I wonder why. Maybe it's because he got axed by Susie. Does that make you tired? I guess it makes you tired in the way that you're gonna die soon. But we spared everyone. Maybe they get permanent injuries, but still. Ha! So you began to cross the Great Board. The halfway point to a castle. Ah, impressive. So, it's a shame. You won't make it a step further. I'm gonna fight now. Oh, just your guys again. Yeah, he has an evil theme now. That shows his, like, how much he has advanced as being an evil guy. Cause my guy's about to smash you in blood. Lots of blood, splooshing blood. Very gross and bad. Oh, he even bought the bucket for the blood. Hey, Purple Girl, was that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you are really cool at being terrifying. I wanna be as scary as you. You want to be like me? Yeah. Well, that's stupid. But the new laugh isn't that awful. They're really getting along now. And saying you turn us into blood is cool. What the hell is up with the bucket though? It's to put the blood in. Oh. Yeah, I'm not that supposed to make a mess. Yeah, he still has to obey his dad while splooshing all the blood. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary. No problem, I guess. So, are you guys gonna attack us, or...? Oh, yeah! I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something? Oh, sudden respect. Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name. No, we shouldn't. I agree. Again. Once again. Then it's decided. Everyone puts a name in the bucket. Oh no. Alright, everyone's put in their entries. If Lance smashes you into blood while you're standing in one of the red tiles, the blood will camouflage on the floor. That's a good point. I think that's actually something he thought. Like, that's why the bucket is near the red tile. Or maybe if something gets on the black tile, it can be cleaned off. Blue person, you can choose. Since you look like you don't care. There's crumbled paper, which is, of course, on Susie, neat paper from Ralsei, and Lancer labeled paper. Okay, and your name is... I don't think I'm allowed to say this one. Okay, Susie put something naughty there. It's pronounced the... What squad it is? Any guesses? The Beep Squad. Perkele Squad. Good point. Whoa, I'm not allowed to say tier 2 swear words. Like, there's a really excellent combination of Lance being like a rebel, but still at the same time being just a little kid who listens to his dad. Wow, you three's collective dad must be very cool. Collective dad. Could we perhaps consider a different name? Ralsei, you don't have to be in your squad. Yeah, how about I be in the squad with you and be the bad guy? Here, call up my dad. Tell him he has a new son. What? One that has to take a shower every time he reads a swear word. Okay, fine. We can keep the name. I just won't say it. Ralsei being so proper. Ah, me too. See ya, losers. It's shower time. Wow, 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 which I guess is the ho 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 laugh. The power of the Perkele Squad shines within you. It's a great power. Oh, what is happening here? It's coming closer. Okay. You have never seen that interaction? It might come up later on, but that would mean that our choices have consequences. And crazy scientist in the intro is wrong. Okay, let's start with a warning. So how do 3 of these attack? Oh, just shooting, of course. And then let's do a lullaby. Oh, Ralsei singing his own theme. Or the theme of his town, at least. Susie fell asleep. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. But only one enemy fell asleep, but are the rest tired? I guess they are. Yeah, they're tired. But only that one is spareable. By the way, does it give me TP if I graze by the bullets? I remember it giving you some extra TP. The Pokemon remind me of those little robot enemies in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. I haven't played that in such a long time, I don't remember what those look like. Okay, I'm gonna spare some TP now, and not cast a magic spell. No attack, and then spare. Even more TP. We're gonna get the big monies. I don't think it's a really big difference in the amount of money you get. What are you guys? Whoa there, horsey. Pokemon are scary, but all they are doing is following the king. Us on the boards used to have our own boss. Those were peaceful times. But now, even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. Is the board boss gonna be the mid boss here? I don't remember that fight. Fear not, we, unlike the simple pondmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless he asks me, he's very scary, you see. I guess that's what the tyrant means, he just has to ask. Imagine if Susie actually remained asleep even after the battle. I wonder if there's ever, like, statuses that carry on out of the battle. It would be a pretty nice trick. Whoa, ho, ho. Well, step on my boots. Oh, that's the wrong voice. Step on my boots. If it isn't a name I'm not allowed to say, you boys or girls had better turn back while you can. Lancer, what is this? What is it this time? Maybe some like poison status? Well, that's standard. That happens in every game. But in this game, something much weirder could carry out of a battle. Like you get a parasite into your brain or something, I don't know. I guess the mushroom status in Earthbound is a bit like that. You get it in the battle, but it messes up your controls even outside the battle. Ho ho ho, I'm simply warning you. Why something so violent? I don't know why that came into my mind. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Ho ho ho, it's actually really inconvenient. Ha, I can't go home at all because I'm so scared. What is it? Oh, it's this thing. Oh, hey little guy. That's what you're afraid of? I also got a bad aura from this, so... Well, wow, Purple Girl, you aren't scared? Why would I be? What's it gonna do? Well, normally... Oh no. Oh god, these legs are a bit too realistic. It got crowned. I think the logic is that it's like a piece of the... What is it in English? The game? Checkers. Like when you get the piece to the end of the board, it becomes more powerful. And I think it got to the end of the board and became more powerful by board game rules. It crushes people to death, I think. Unique music, here it comes. And let's check. And I actually read it this time. Check, that's a chess, not checkers. Oh, the game got me. Amazing music. Oh, it really does just crush me, I see. Let's do a warning though. Like, I would like to destroy this, but... This is one of those moments where acting becomes a really cool mechanic and becomes much more dynamic. Okay, let's see. Okay, it doesn't understand language. That's... I should have expected. It's showing me its beautiful legs. Let's try deep bow. Or maybe bow first. We have to build up from there. It got back. Its crown loosened a little bit. Oh, we gotta make it bow and lose its crown. I see, I see. That's it, Chris. If we can get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it. Nah, its crown come off. When I smash this guy... I think I pressed the button too early. K-Round felt stressed out and hacked. K-Round practiced self-care with some milk. Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger. And let it think I'm afraid? No way. The crown is 15% loose. Okay, let's do the deep bow. How Ralsei know that its crowns are coming off? He has a cape completely covering his face. Maybe the cape is thin enough that you can see through it. Oh, now it's really bowing. Oh god. Shockwave jumps. These are really some like platformer-like mechanics here. I think deep bow is the way to go. But yeah, this does show you progress much better than any earlier acting. 55% loose. Okay, okay, we got this. Okay, no mega jump this time. Tiny started 31 damage. You gotta start considering normal bows and seeing if you can help Ralsei in any way. Oh, hey, Ralsei's HP is pretty low. I didn't even notice. Good point. Thanks for saying that. So, let's grab a dark candy. But yeah, that was more from a small amount of tactics that I need to conserve in action. TP at max. Then make a bow again. And then it comes off. Oh, Ral's has healing magic too. I forgot it. Well, I won anyway. And now I have more room in my bag. So... We did it. I think Susie actually got a little bit scared of that creature. Wow, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh? Yeah, let's check Ral's spells so I can actually make use of it in the future. Susie, not to downplay your contributions, but yeah, you didn't help at all. You didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle. Huh? Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe. Yeah, Ralsei is wasting time here. And earlier, you terrorized those troops. Those guys were enemies. They are for terrorizing. Not to downplay your contributions, but start downplaying her contributions. Yeah, I think Ralsei tried to make a so-called sandwich. Like, he wanted to criticize Susie, but tried to frame it with nice things to say. And yeah... yeah, she's right. And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemy. Annoyed face with Ralsei here. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. By the way, it's really interesting that like these two party members get along much worse than Susie and Lancer, who's the enemy. I think that's what makes the dynamic so interesting. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one? Yeah, when you laid out like that... I've been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Ralsei, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Susie's a very real character. Yeah, you can guess what kind of life Susie has lived. Just from this not very long time playing the game. And I think Lancer is weirdly also kind of realistic character. And Ralsei too. Like Ralsei, who tries his best to be nice, but actually has the strongest appearance in the group, and actually is the first to antagonize somebody. After Susie, of course. You're gonna be on my team? Yeah, sounds way easy, honestly. Our universe can handle realistic Lancer. Of course, not every part of Lancer, but just sort of the kind of very small kid who tries to act tough. Susie, you can't just... Quiet, toothpaste boy. Susie's my comrade now, toothpaste boy. Yeah, toothpaste boy. They are the perfect team. We are going to have monogram track jackets. Yeah. And sleepovers, where we tell each other secrets. And yeah, these two, I think both of them are having friends for the first time in their lives. Like, Susie was so surprised that somebody wanted to be like her. Like, I don't think she has ever experienced that before. Yeah. Please don't Google toothpaste boy. That sounds so dangerous that I might have to write that down, so I never make that mistake. Anyway, see you guys never. Huh, if you can ever even last that long. Lasting that long to never? It's actually just a Team Lancer made on the spot, but it unfortunately has another meaning that already exists. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't think I need to know. Chris, perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie is too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. Okay, now we're not in a void anymore. Now we're in the forest. Hey, kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. It's some kind of door. It can take you anywhere you want in the world. As long as that's one of two locations. That's a pretty big difference to anywhere, but okay. Anywho, we'll keep working on it. Anything to help you out, kid. I think this lighting effect under the door is somewhere in Undertale 2. I think it's in the skeleton's house. Is it? The blocky foliage grows thick above your head. The power of the forest shines within you. Sun's door, okay. And is there a secret where you find some kind of machine in Sun's room? I didn't find it myself, but I think I read about it at some point. So maybe it's also a teleportation machine or something. Whoa there, horsey. Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the three of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, haha, hope that helps you deal with the king. You can get inside Sam's door and his room is very unnatural. I don't remember what it was like. It's a door, where will it go? Okay, so this way I can get fast to that puzzle with the castle rooms when I do it later. So I'm just gonna... Amazingly, you are already there. Magical. Oh, whoa. It's a rabbit. Breathe all or blow on. What are these acts? Oh, press A repeatedly to blow air. And it got small, and now there's a rabbit here. Rabbit is looking for a couch to get stuck under. And now I can spare him. He looks so happy and content in his small form. Oh yeah, defend is better here because I can get some TP and money. This music here reminds me of something a lot. Maybe it's a soundtrack from Mario and Luigi games. Actually, even the battle theme, which I praised, sounds a bit Mario and Luigi inspired to me. The whole battle system is Mario and Luigi inspired. It's a small thing, but it's kinda neat to have these small interactions when acting. Yeah, I think it's a good addition. I would like to have more complex acting like in Undertale. In some battles at least. This game is a mod of Mario and Luigi. Well, this game is inspired by many games. But my guess is that Mario and Luigi is one of the inspirations. Like the original Paper Mario. You are still reminding me of Paper Mario. I will play it at some point. Or reminds you of the original Paper Mario, the music or the battle system. Susie, Lancer. Heh. Well, if it is so-called heroes, are you finally ready to see what happens when you try to act soft against a team that crosses anyone in their way? Dark Jack Lancer. Violent Axe Sushi. Oh, together we are the Dark Perkele Squad. Oh, they stole our name. And they don't care about swearing anymore. Lancer did the spin at the beginning of the game that was so similar to Paper Mario that you even mentioned it. Oh yeah, the 2D spin, true. It is very Paper Mario-like. So what's your evil plan? Huh? Dude, we just formed our team. We haven't done anything past our intro yet. Yeah, it's a good priority to start with the intro. Have a little patience, please. Oh, I'm sorry. We are looking forward to the rest. Well, you won't have to look forward for long. Starting now, we are going to work ceaselessly, unstoppably, to make an evil plan to trash you clowns. Watch your backs. And your fronts. And there they go. Remember to never skip the intro. Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's impressive enough to respect it. These slime bunnies are very sudden. Okay, let's breathe. A nice and tidy girl, a soft and clean boy. So their problem is just that they are dirty, and that's all. Oh, now we got good time to check Ralse's spells. Because you really get hurt in a battle. Okay, heal prayer. There's a little bit of HP to one party member. Hopefully Ralse can survive until the next battle. Oh wait, what is that path to the right? Bunnies? No. Don't mind me, I'm on a break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. That's a good set of interests. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Can I? Maybe I could put some money in the card. No, I need that. I don't know how to help you, unfortunately. How's the evil scheming going? Huh? Oh, that. We got bored. Yeah, I was about to mention in the first dialogue that kids playing teams like this are probably gonna get bored almost instantly. So we are having a snack. I see. Come on, all I had for breakfast was chocolate. And a big part of a cake, right? And I don't eat anything. Sorry, what are you two having exactly? Like a tree stump? Just a daily treasure I hid in the stump's orifice. Oh, so I'm not the only one who likes to speak about tree orifices. And that is... Feast for yourself, my main man. Chris, do you want to, try it? Make Ralse try it. Nah, I'll try it. There was a honey pot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, but something. Okay, yeah, the game says the exact same thing. Hey, what's in this? I don't know. Hiding honeypots in stumps is surprisingly Winnie the Pooh move. My power's lowered by my hunger right now. But once I eat something... you really shouldn't have pissed me off, man. Why is it really like that? Because shouldn't it be that you really shouldn't have pissed me off? But I think there's a pretty common way to mistype it. I'm again predicting what the game is just about to say. Maybe I have a faint memory of the dialogue. Or maybe I'm just stating very obvious things. Silence, you sweet basket of eggs. Our dark energy bends the rules of grammar. Yeah, egg boy. I love how Susie doesn't consider Lance like below her, but almost like looks up to him and goes straight into like his weird namings of people. Lucas guy's gonna Google egg boy. No. You folks look like heroes. Take the scarf from this chest and defeat the king, says the... What the fuck is this even? Besides, it's old, ragged, and doesn't fit me anymore. That's what chests are for. It's kind of a hand-me-down situation in there. Oh, that's a good explanation of what chests to video games. I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything. This ball reminds me of one of the first NPCs you see in the Dark World of Zelda 3. Okay, if you Google egg boy, it throws out results of a guy who threw an egg to a politician. Like, to a politician, like not an egg at a politician. He just like, here, take this egg, and threw it to him. A ragger. With a ragger in your... Oh, ragger is a weapon? I guess Ralse's scarf is a weapon then. Yeah. But yeah, Ralse wouldn't throw eggs at anyone, even if he didn't like them. He would just try to explain his point of view. What they're doing to the puzzle instructions or something. Then add a mustache over there. Hee, like this? Ha, yeah, that's perfect. How's the scheming coming along, you two? Hey, don't look. Spoilers, dude. Well, look who it is. The sweet little piece we love to see. The way that Lancer uses language is so interesting. Hey, what's your language? Oh, sorry. Fusey's trying to get me to swear more. Oh yeah, like he was being too nice, didn't swear enough. Enter the password. Due to everyone forgetting the password, it's written at the top. Oh. Oh. But these are the wrong symbols. How does it work? Okay, you can change it like that. He just said bitter piece into a sweet piece. Yeah, it would be more of an insult. Still original, but still more of an insult. Okay, I see how it works now. Yeah, thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers. Haha, thank you so much, losers. We were having trouble. We need this. More puzzles? Is the same code? How can CPU calculate such an intense puzzle that quickly? Like, do you mean that I get results almost instantly? Or do you mean my CPU? Because that's usually pretty slow. Okay, so there's a diamond here. Are you a battle? Oh, it's a Bloxer. Let's rearrange. Okay, I don't remember there's this much interaction in battles. Oh, now it's happy. Bloxer is pleased with his new self. Oh, you mix me up all nice. Put on Lego as attack. Bloxer radiates with the spirit of joy. Just the sheer amount of possibilities on each symbol. It's like a number so high, it must be higher than 1 or equal to 2. One would think that the game would lag without, when you pick the symbol. Yeah, it's impressive tech here. I forgot to heal again, by the way. So this is A, B, and A, I think. Red, black, red. Okay. Whoa, what are you? Weirdly good animations here. RK came by. What a hunk. He vandalized the puzzle to stop the lightness, but we know the answers. Oh, you wanna get through? Of course we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart. Heart, just like love. Does that help? It does help. Because then it can be like this, right? No? Okay. I don't really need any more hints, but... Sorry, I can't be any more help. Oh, he's making a sad face here. Oh, this one looks frustrated or angry. Huh? Simple puzzle? Why you tweak here? None of the symbols are clubs. Ah, it's downright insulting. Oh, this is the whole creature? Hey, it's my birthday today, and you didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up, they don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. It would be horrible to live like this. Or maybe you'll get used to it. At least you're never alone. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm sorry about this. It's a clover. Talk boys, talk birthdays, or talk sports. Talk trees, talk animals. One of the heads liked Trule's card and birthday and sports. Let's start with birthdays. What would you like for your birthday? Let's have a nice chat. You idiot, that's our gift. Just discuss our likes. Seems like you should talk about something else. Yeah, they can't agree. It's everyone's birthday and they can even agree on that. Clover flashes a tree of terrible smiles. I'll try talking animals because none of them mentioned that before. And I hope I can heal myself soon. Oh, doesn't care. Animals are kind of nasty, just awful in concept. Never seen one, but animals are awful in concept, what a thing to say. Which one are cute boys? Well, let's try talking boys then. What kind of boys do you like? Cute ones, nice ones, like I am. None, I mean all. Okay, that was a fluffy glasses, that's it. I'll say. Glasses are cute, I think. Him. Okay, they're all like Ralph say. Seems tired. Can I pacify now? Yep. So that was really a meat boss. It was just a major normal battle. Actually, I think this would be an alright spot to stop for tonight, and we can see what Susie and Lance are selling next time. Even got new teleporter here. In the heart of the woods, a bake sale stands quietly. The power of reoccurring bake sales shines within you. I think there's also a bake sale in Undertale at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it for here tonight. Even though I played this game before, it was really fun to get back. I really enjoyed the battles, and I think the writing is actually more on point than I even remembered. Like, some of the writing in Undertale actually is a bit annoying to me, when it really misses. Not often, but sometimes. But I think overall, I like the jokes in this game better. That's just my opinion. But yeah, good night. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with something, I don't know what yet. Maybe Final Fantasy. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. My mouse is moving on its own once again. It is really the right stick of the controller, by the way. Yeah. You are not happy with my opinions about Undertale? I still like the game a lot. I don't even know why I'm like criticizing it so often. I can stop that. Because it sounds like I hate the game, while I don't at all. I might even play it at some point. But yeah, that is all for tonight. This is keep it up, okay? Maybe it gives you energy. This is a blackbird here. I think it's a blackbird. I'm not sure completely. You need more evidence. Okay, so you can find that I'm actually a hater. Okay, okay. If the bird in the picture is a blackbird, it sounds like this. Which I think is really nice. So yeah, that's all tonight. Thanks once more for watching. And good night.